friends. It's me, Miss Jackie from the Children's Museum of Atlanta, back with another great book. This one is called Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site by Sherry Dusky Rinker. All right. I love this book because it has a moon on the front and a tractor. Let's find out what's happened. Goodnight, Goodnight Construction Site. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. I see all types of cool tractor. I see a little digger. I see a tractor that moves rocks and boulders. I see a dump truck and I see a cement truck. There are a lot of trucks on this site. The sun has set, the work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and stretch and rest their sleepy heads. Then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Do trucks really go to sleep? Nah, but the people that drive the trucks and operate them, surely they have to take a break, right? Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. What's a beam? I bet it's these things that are probably made out of steel and iron. Beams are used to build buildings. You see that? Yep, you're gonna need something pretty strong to lift a beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high. He swings the beam up to the sky. He sets it down right on its mark. Then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says good night. Good night. Shh. Good night, crane truck. Good night. Whew, I think I might take me a little nap too. I'm getting kind of sleepy myself. I'm up again. Spinning, churning all day long. Cement mixer sings a whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. What does it mean to be dizzy? You ever spin around and around and around and around on the playground with your friends and you're having lots of fun and next thing you know, the world is going spinny. That's what it means to be dizzy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. So, cement trucks spin around and around on the back, and the cement is inside, and it stirs it up. I think it's to help it stay liquid and not solid, because we don't want it to be solid until it gets to its destination, right? Like on a sidewalk, or a driveway, or a road. Yeah. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. I love turning off the light. Let's turn on our imagination, and let's turn on our imagination and turn off the light. Want to do it together? 1, 2, 3. Click. Let's try it again. Turn the light off. 1, 2, 3. Click. All right. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dream of twirly fun. Shh. Good night, cement mixer. Good night. He even has a little blanket on the top of him. Trucks don't need a blanket. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads, both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Now dump truck's tired. He wants to sleep. Well, he has had a pretty busy day. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels. It's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Shh. Good night, dump truck. Good night. Hey, there's a guy yelling out the window at the noisy truck. He's saying, hey, pipe down. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer work to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with thunderous sound. No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. Do you get sleepy sometimes after a long day of playing and working hard? I do too. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into his soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh. Good night, bulldozer. Good night. I love the bulldozer. That's one of my favorite tractors. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shakes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day. Arrgh! But now it's time to end his play. You see the little excavator there? I bet that would be a great tractor to use if you were getting a new swimming pool, right? A few more holes to dig and soon he rolls to bed beneath the moon. See the moon right there? He's yawning. He twirls upon the bumpy track, pulls his boom, stretches his back. He sets the scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh. Good night, excavator. Good night. These big trucks, so tough and loud. They work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engine, stop your tracks, relax your wheel, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site all tucked in tight. The day is done, turn off the lights. Great work today. Now, shh. Good night. The end. Good night, everybody, and see you next time.